The Oracle MICROS Workstation 8 series showcases a subtle aesthetic that seamlessly blends into any environment. With its modular design and flexible options, you can deploy hardware that both aligns with the look of your brand and drives operational efficiency. You can expect the same level of quality and durability that you have come to trust from Oracle MICROS in a modern, ergonomical designed package. In this video, we will unbox the Workstation 8 and some of its common peripheral devices. A vertical stand, which comes with a peripheral expansion module, and a customer display. Let's begin. Let's start with the workstation. You will notice that each box is clearly labeled so you can easily identify what the box includes. As you can see, this box includes the workstation. To complete this step, you will need a box cutter or comparable tool. An important note: use care when cutting the tape to avoid damaging the contents, as devices underneath could be damaged by sharp objects. Once the box is open, carefully take each item from the box and place them nearby. When removing the Workstation 8 from the box, be sure to place it face down with the foam insert underneath to prevent scratches. Once unpacked, you should have the following items in front of you: the Workstation 8, RFID sign-in cards, a power supply, and a quick setup guide. Each device comes with a quick setup guide in the box, providing guidance to help you quickly set up and start using it. Next, open and unpack the rest of your devices. Be sure to place the contents of each box close together for quick access during setup. Now that you have unpacked your hardware, it's time to assemble. The only tool that is needed to set up your workstation is a hex key. The hex key is included in the box in a small plastic bag. Let's begin with the vertical stand. You will notice that the peripheral expansion module is already mounted to the bottom of the base. Pick up the base and set it in front of the sleeve of the foam insert, with the bottom of the base facing you with the Oracle logo upside down. This will stabilize the base to allow for easier mounting of the vertical stand. Next, pick up the vertical stand, holding it so the Oracle racetrack symbol is facing away from you. Guide the USB-C cable that is pre-routed on the vertical stand through the slot on the left-hand side of the base. Seat the vertical stand in the mounting points on the base. The vertical stand should still be in the same position with the Oracle racetrack symbol on the back. Tighten the 3 thumb screws on the bottom of the base with your fingers and finish tightening with the hex key. Now remove the vertical stand with the base from the box and set it on its side. Open the cover on the peripheral expansion module and plug in the USB-C cable that was routed through the base with the white label into the system port that is also colored in white. Next, let's connect the customer display to the vertical stand. Locate the mounting points on the underside of the base. They are on the edge of the base above the peripheral expansion module. Route the rose-colored USB-C cable from the customer-facing display through the cable channel. Seat the customer-facing display brackets into the mounting points and tighten the thumb screws. The hex key can be used to tighten further. Plug the rose-colored USB-C cable into the rose-colored USB-C customer-facing display port on the peripheral expansion module. The customer display is now set up. If you want to hardwire it to your network, this is a good time to connect the Ethernet cable to the network port labeled in orange. Next, connect the workstation power supply to the peripheral expansion module. To do so, plug the USB-C cable into the power in port on the rear of the workstation with the black and red stripes. The power cord can be routed through any side of the base, so it's very flexible for cable management. Now it's time to connect the workstation to the vertical stand. Set the vertical stand upright so it's on its base. Pick up the Workstation 8 and make sure it's in its correct orientation. This is easy to tell because there is a screen protector on the display with the Oracle logo. Make sure the Oracle logo is upright and not upside down. Connect the USB-C connector that is sticking out in the top of the vertical stand with red and black stripes in the power in port on the rear of the Workstation 8. Make sure the cable is pinned in place with the cable holder above the port on the workstation. Seat the Workstation 8 head unit onto the mounting points and press gently on the Workstation 8 until it clicks into place. Your Workstation 8 is now assembled. Connect the power cord to the power supply and plug the power cord into the wall outlet or power management device to prepare for first use. Plug in your Ethernet cable if you are hardwiring to the network. When ready, power the workstation by pressing the power button located on the lower right edge as noted on the protective overlay. Press the power button for 2 seconds to initiate startup. Congratulations! Your Workstation 8 is now assembled and ready for use.
Hey, did you like what you learned? Make sure to check out this video or this link, and of course, subscribe now.